come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now it's Luck. Flushed out right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now Luck, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and a yard. Luck. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Luck. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
Watch the shit. Watch the shit. Go. Hey, team 6.
Out of the gun, Luck. This is Coleman with a grab. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Here's Luck, escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Coleman. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup there.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Pardon, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they made it pay off.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Tackle made by Demarius Randall. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Cunningham. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Under pressure and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Sacked by the outside backer, Telvin Smith. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Cunningham looking to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
I got you. Look, 54.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
After the interception, it's Luck. This one complete to Coleman. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now a first down throw. Luck steps away to his left. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Luck. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. Throwing again on second down. Luck. Touchdown, Carolina. Now Zerline on and the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when it was to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
I can't believe they even let you play. Right there, 54, right there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore number one, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gathered together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat...
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Randy Moss, 62 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Great corner route there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that
and a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Locke. He's going to go for a big play down. And got his man complete. The 40. The 20. 10. 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Randy Moss. 88 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Zerline now for the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. The final shot before break. Cunningham. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go to Elliott again. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here's Cunningham. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Cunningham. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line. And now the Bills